Why? Why?
Why not?
Where's your hat?
I
It's
don't need
too
one.
hot.
Too hot out.
I don't need one.
Nice. You unsheath the dome. Swing.
No unsheathing
That's a
necessary. No unsheathing
That's the sound.
necessary.
Is that the sound that makes me take your head off?
No. It's not. Welcome to Weekly Reset, man. Can I start with my week, man?
No.
It's been kind of a heavy week. People who don't contribute weeks can't talk.
Oh, that's your
I just want to start with mine, man, because
Go
it's
get it
hot
off
and
the chest,
heavy.
man.
The highlight of my week is
He brought it
All up in the
got-
mic.
he got-
All up in the mic is doing it.
why are you doing
Continue.
it?
He said, I'm going to need some
You need a snack for
off
story
this
time.
one.
Story time, right?
Grab the biggest chip in the packet. He grabbed the biggest chip in the No,
All you hear is-
my week's going to be overshadowed by Tony.
Buy some fire ass chips,
You know what?
right?
I'm gonna just wrap this up real quick. We can just go around the table real quick. No, I'm good, man. I'm good. The highlight of my week, man, was that there's some very active rap beef going on right now, but that's pretty much it. Work, projects, yeah, family. Marlon, how was your week? Actually, can we just take the shot first? I'm hunkering for a
Cheers.
yeah.
Cheers to Mark's week.
Yeah. Here's Mark's week.
It's Mark's week.
Your week sound like ass. My week? It started off okay.
All right.
Yo, can I get this one?
Yeah, after me.
Oh, no.
Yep. All right. You got whatever's left, buddy.
And then it got worse.
What happened?
Well, I had a couple power surges at my house because I'm pretty sure it's because they're setting up fiber optics in our neighborhood.
Wait, so you had a power surge?
3 power surges.
3 power surges because somebody was fucking up in the neighborhood.
Yeah. So they're putting these panels like
No,
in
in
my
the neighborhood.
in my yard,
Yeah. In his yard. That's in the neighborhood.
and then they came back, and then they were doing something else in there, and
Yeah.
then that shit happened on Friday, and everything went off. I'm like, whoa,
Yeah.
what the hell? Everything came right back up. All right, I'm checking everything. I go downstairs, look at my computer.
Yeah.
It's at the BIOS menu. I said, oh shit.
Oh no. No. Whoa. Okay, so now not only did somebody we think someone in the neighborhood caused a outage, right? And my shit. And now some of my shit is malfunctioning because of this?
Yeah, hard drive was done.
The guy said, hey, Fred, was it the red one or the blue one? He's like, I don't know, man, just try one. He's like, oop.
basically,
I think
I checked the big appliances first. I checked like the
Right.
refrigerator. All that shit was good. And then on my computer,
The clocks are all blinking.
clocks were blinking.
motherfucker.
At some point, I didn't even reset it again. I went to sleep and it was 8:30 on Friday.
I ain't even bothered.
It was still blinking. It was like
Oh, shit.
8:43. I was like, yo, fuck this shit.
Yeah, he like fuck it.
But yeah, so I ended up having to go to Best Buy. Got a new hard drive, and I had to get Windows as well because I didn't have a copy of Windows. So it was just a big old fucking bitch of a Friday.
Yeah, yours actually might be a little worse. I had to end up spending some cash this week, but it sounds like you spent more. So
You spend more than $250.
no. I know for a fact
So I
yours is
won.
more.
So I won, yeah.
for sure. That's what I was saying in the beginning. Is that it, man?
Yeah, they gonna pay for my shit.
Yeah, for real. I'm with you, man.
I called
we
them
should
like,
just start. We should walk outside. We should start swinging on people. Well, what's wrong with those 2 black dudes right there? I think they had bad weeks. You know?
yeah,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
did,
yeah.
and we're a little edgy right now.
Yeah.
Fucking bitch.
Steven?
My week was okay.
Obviously better than mine.
So
Obviously better than yours.
we had to choose a spectrum. We're probably like below 5 out of 10.
It's a 3.
Yeah, I'm with you. Mine's like a 3. Yeah. Steve's swinging above a 5, though. You said average, so 7 maybe?
No, I had my 10K yesterday, which I did pretty good on.
So you're pretty close to swinging down low with us. For your legs is noodles.
No, they're not noodles.
Did anyone get sick?
No,
Did you shit yourself?
no.
Did anyone shit?
I don't know, 10K.
I don't know. I didn't look at everyone.
But you know that you didn't.
I
Did you
did.
shit?
Because I know sometimes they don't feel it when you're doing it. Because you like hit that runner's wall, like you don't feel shit, like literally, like.
I think that's more on a marathon, but I don't think a 10K someone would shit themselves.
10K is a marathon to me. So, I just figured it was all up in there. They're all lumped in together for me. But all right, cool. You didn't shit yourself. All right, man.
First time out for golf in a year or two, so it was fun.
Okay.
And that was fun pretty much.
So yours is fun. Why did you say like it's all right? It sounds like you had fun. Like I
Well, just one day. The
enjoy.
rest of the week was just kind of regular.
Okay, all right. But the 10K and then like all the activities that came after, wait up for the regular week.
Yeah, because all the rain was in the shit earlier part of the week,
yeah.
and then Saturday yesterday was nice, and then today's even nicer. So
That makes sense because like starting
out
the
there
week
today.
off like Monday.
Said it's warm out there today.
Yeah, like
It's like 70s.
well, this is
75.
Wait, this is the new day to a new week, right? Let's just
Yeah, it
make
is.
sure it's starting a new week. So like last week, I get you because it started off shitty for everybody. I mean, J. Cole apologizing on Monday. Come
So
on.
I'm so sorry.
Anyways,
I am so sorry. I apologize for everything.
it
It was the lamest thing I've ever done in my life. I apologize.
Maybe he had a bad week.
is that how he sounds?
on Monday.
That's how he sounds to me.
Sunday.
Yo, Sunday was definitely. Oh no, the apology was on the weekend, so my bad. It didn't. We found out about it Monday, but he apologized over the weekend.
Yeah.
So yeah, fuck it.
There's some shit dropped on the weekend.
Let's
With
we'll
some
get
shots
to-
for the
we'll get
weekend.
to- That's all I have to talk about. Honestly, I'm pretty sure. Is that it, Steve?
That was it.
I got something I want to talk about, but we can go ahead and get this out of the way.
Let's get this.
All
out
right,
of the
Tony,
way.
how was your week?
Tony.
It was ass.
Woo,
Like
let's
that.
get into it.
Word just
Yeah.
sucks ass.
Yeah. They getting you, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Sucks being,
Wait, we can't just let him like.
it sucks being Batman, huh?
Tony's like. Like, you can't just throw questions like that at him. He's just like answering them like honestly. Don't answer him honestly if he's
You
doing-
have to, dude.
No, like, lie to
It
him.
sucks being Batman.
I mean, yeah, it does. Yeah.
I'm more like Superman right now.
It sucks being him too.
I always thought it'd be cool to be Superman.
No, it doesn't.
Now with that little Jerry curl thing in the front, that ain't cool.
Like getting your eye when you flying and shit.
Yeah.
That sucks, man. I'm
Yeah.
sorry that work is shitting on you.
Yeah, it still is. I actually came back from work like an hour ago.
Damn, that's where you been?
Yeah.
Why are you getting shit on so hard? People just taking off
Yeah.
time?
People
Or
just-
pe-
no,
people
no, people
getting
just
fired?
leaving.
Oh, leaving? Quitting?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Is it the management?
Is it regular Dave?
No, regular Dave is actually
He's
what
coming in
keep-
clutch?
Out.
regular Dave is what keeping the sanity right now.
Hey!
If I were to be Batman, he'd be Robin.
Hey!
Regular
That's
day.
a regular ass Robin, dude.
That's all you need sometimes, you know?
Oh, yo! He's right sometimes.
Regular Robin.
Yeah.
The regular rock.
Yeah. He's like not Nightwing, not like Tim Drake, not. Which Robin would he be?
Give me Duncan Robinson?
yeah, yeah.
You know,
Nah,
he's like the fourth one?
He's like a
Yeah.
regular version of like
You know
all
when
of them.
you know when your kid dresses up as Robin for Halloween, but he doesn't do anything Robin does?
Yeah.
That's Dave.
with the fucking mask on. So it's shit's like this.
The mask is sideways, but it's made out of like that. It's made out of like the felt paper shit, like from back in like 1995. The shit that like got all the dirt on it and like it stained it, like it stuck. His shit like or like you can tell it's old because it like curls up. It's got like cotton ball accumulations on it. Like it's that mask is old as fuck. That's right.
It also
He's
doesn't
right. I'm
It
right.
doesn't line up with his eyes either.
No. One eye has all the lint in it. You can tell. Like he blinks a lot with that mask. Damn, we're talking about Dave. Shout out to regular Dave, man.
Yeah. He might stop by it next week, he said.
Don't show
We
me
got
this
the
part.
side cap.
You got the side
You
cap.
got the side cap. Is that it, man?
Yeah, I've just been asked.
Nothing enjoyable about the week?
No, y'all canceling all you can eat sushi. that was my one.
To be fair, I
That was
didn't
like my
cancel.
one thing
I
that
just
I was
didn't
looking for.
confirm.
And that's like everyone.
Whoa.
All right, Mark,
He canceled.
Mark confirmed.
Mark canceled. He confirmed canceled.
Yeah, he confirmed for sure.
Steve,
Everyone else.
Steve was a maybe. He said if he got back in time.
Yeah.
I don't think you said anything, did you?
I wanted to go, but
Okay, yeah, he didn't say anything.
No, no,
I also didn't say
I'm about to
anything.
say, so we do this thing where like we don't answer the fucking question, and I hate that when it's on me, y'all like the dog pile. So I'm about to pick and choose. Actually, I'm gonna let my boy Tony pick and choose. Whoever didn't respond, let's just fucking dog pile it on. I got all the jokes for that person today. Who we choosing?
I mean, there's 3 people here. I mean, that's
No,
only
no,
five of us.
choose one. I can choose
Choose
one.
one.
I'm gonna choose one because I answered, but
Yeah.
nobody else answered.
Yeah.
Who you choosing?
No, you choose. You want me to choose?
I was about to say the person that usually don't answer the most is either Marlon or Josh.
And that's one of the people I was
Whoa.
gonna choose. What? You just couldn't answer him. He's asked you one
Marlon, to
question.
be fair,
He said,
I
he said,
show up
well,
more.
I mean, I
Yeah, I
wanted
was
to
about to say,
go.
that's why I said those two, because like
I wanted to go, but
Yeah.
Josh will say like
I had the kid, dude.
like he'll say like his opinion like last week, where he's like, yeah, that'll probably be like the week that works best for me, and I was like, all right, cool, that's one. And then
Yeah, because literally I said the next 2 weeks are a no-go for sure. I was
Yeah.
like, so if anything, if I can go, it'd be this weekend. And I could have gone if it wasn't at 6:30 because that's when I had to pick up Ezra. So
let's see, that's when I got to work.
yeah,
So
so it
And that's when
wasn't
I had to
gonna
take
work.
my family out. So
and then but he didn't say anything. Marlon usually does not say anything if it's like in the group. But a lot of times Marlon does personally will hit me up
He
later
will.
throughout the week.
He will.
And he'll be like, and then I'll remind him of like, hey, are you down? And he'll be like, I don't know, I'm busy or something. I'm like, okay, so that's usually a no.
So the thing for me is my group message. It's at the top. So sometimes I actually just don't even see it.
Because it's at the top.
that actually makes it 0 sense on an iPhone. If you own an iPhone, that makes no sense.
No, I mean, because I'm looking down here at messages, but like if messages go to the top, you see what I mean? Like they show up here, so you have to actually click in there to get it.
Oh, okay, because I don't have an iPhone, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you showing the one dude that.
You're staying on the top. Mine on top, it looks like your second one. So that's my on top.
Steve was like, I don't know what the fuck you talking about, man.
He's like, it looks exactly the same. It's all top. I just click on
So
it.
you don't get like a notification in the little because I think I got the. We don't have to do this right now. This is bullshit. But like I have the notification app on like my home screen thing. Like the down below, like you get to choose 4 apps right there at the bottom. Mm-hmm. So I
Yeah.
get like a little icon when I have a message.
I have a lot that I don't click on. So
Oh, you're one of those people.
yeah, I'm one of those guys. So like at some point, once
So you're like
once-
the Gump of tabs. You just have
not
tons
that
of-
far.
Yeah,
Once
like,
it gets to 13, it's a hard stop. I got to start clearing.
Oh, you are too, especially with your fucking emails.
so
Yo, I got
How many
22,000
emails I got?
I got a lot of.
How many emails I got?
153,724 unread emails.
So I have in mail. I have 86,000. And then
Look, we don't have to do this. We understand now
in
why y'all
Gmail
don't
I have
reply.
25,000.
3. Matter of fact, I'm
reading
gonna
all
clear
them
those.
bitches?
We
All
don't
right, I'm gonna
have
clear that right
We don't
now.
have to
He's
do
reading
this.
all them bitches. I don't get
All
time. for that.
right, clear it. Popeyes.
Oh, keep
whatever.
that one, dude.
I feel like your messages should at least be like
0.
What the hell?
I got
I have,
150,000 emails.
I only
dude.
have 3 now.
Yeah, we don't give a fuck
I get
about that shit.
200.
Right now. We don't care.
200 notifications that
We
pop
don't
up on my
care.
screen, dude. It gets lost.
We don't care about
We
that
don't
now.
care.
Huh?
We don't care.
We don't give a fuck about these. We just know that you don't check your shit. That's all you gotta say. We don't give a fuck about the metrics inside. God dang it. How was your week?
Now you guys want my week?
Yo, that's for the battle.
Yo. You'll timestamp that shit. Dude. You gotta catch Tony's face.
I saw that shit while I was looking at his ass. I was like, and then he's gonna crunch. I was like,
Sir.
yeah, he's like, now you ask about my week. I'm like, he's like, I was like, yeah, these two, dude. These fucking two right now. I can't progress to 5, man.
So you look dead in my eyes.
And I was like, really? You asked me that after I just asked you your week? And I looked at him. He's like,
But he was,
every single crunch.
but he was happy about it. He was happy about it. He's like,
Look, man, I just gotta find the joy in some little things, all right? And these kids
Nothing?
are making it.
You got nothing?
I didn't shit myself. I didn't run.
Wait.
I didn't spend any
You
money.
normally shoot yourself?
Wait.
No. I was going through your weeks.
I like that. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's like, by the Steve standard. I didn't shit myself. Steve's like, wait, but you do that on the regular? So this week is a good week? Is that a good week or a bad week? We don't, yeah. Actually, I had a question for you. There's some people
Yes.
at work talking about bidets. I was just like,
Again?
dang, man. I do have, because they were talking about, like, yeah, I have a couple friends who have bidets and stuff. And I was thinking to myself, I was like, Dang, I do have a friend that has a bidet. Like, so bidets are becoming a thing now. Like, because they were talking about like it's life changing and they never go back. And like, we can't squeeze any damn information out of Josh whatsoever. But we have had talks about fucking.
I brought it up.
Super
I was about to
soakers.
say something flagrant, but thank you. Save me. Save me. I mean, we don't have to readdress it, but since I figure you don't have anything else to talk about, did your bidet get your ass clean this week?
Every day.
There you go. We got an update.
He's regular.
He's a regular.
Yo, is it
guy.
crazy that I thought that bidets like squirted like super hard pressure, like they're like filling you up with like a water balloon?
A little bit.
It's like a fucking.
First off-
it's like a
geyser.
R-rated.
I was
It's like an R-rated Mario Party game, dude.
Wait, you think people are sitting there trying to line it up, like letting that shit hit them in the booty hole?
I don't know. That's what I thought before.
Like
Before we had
one of
this
those fucking
conversation.
carnival games. Like,
Yeah, I feel like yeah, that's about right.
With the fucking,
Yeah, that's about right.
with the fucking clown dude. He said, "Ooh."
You don't think people would move? Like, you think people just sit there? Like, he said, get filled up. So once they hit the spot, they just sit there. Like, yeah, that's it.
I don't know.
All right, we don't have to. That's my fault. I did this. I did this.
Real quick, before we get into that,
What's up?
did anyone watch Fallout?
I watched
fuck.
first. I watched
wanted to
first
watch it.
episode.
You did?
I watched like 4 episodes.
Dang.
I am having
Uh-oh.
I'm having a hard time.
I actually wanted to ask you about this personally
Uh-oh.
because you played Fallout.
I did.
As a person who didn't play Fallout and knows nothing about Fallout, pretty much except bunkers and nukes,
Yep.
I'm enjoying the show.
Okay, so we have a like Steve never played the game. We got his
You liked
opinion on
it?
the show.
Alright.
Tony, did you watch it? You said no, we haven't had
I
it.
only watched the first episode.
But I played the games too, so I'm good. I'm glad we have like a
I played
non-bias.
like 3 of the games.
I think I
Oh,
played
so that's a lot of games.
But I think Marlon's played.
So
the whole
are
thing.
Yeah,
are
you
any
played
of these characters like in Fallout, or are these new to the show?
I don't think they're. I've only seen the first episode, so I don't think they're in there.
Well, they announced all the characters in the first episode, don't they? Like they coded. Like
So
cut.
that's the issue. I'm having a hard time staying focused on it. 'Cause
You
this-
pretty much get introduced to pretty much all of the main characters in the first episode.
Well, every Fallout is different.
Every Fallout is different.
Just to give a perspective. So there might not be. I don't know if they decided to pick like a specific game and was like, we're gonna go based off of this game.
I think
Are all the games linear, or like are they
No.
different
No.
parts of the world, or different parts of the country, same world?
I don't know. Are they
Yeah,
different parts?
there are different parts. Like it,
They're different
basic-
parts of the world.
Yeah, they're all different parts of the world. They're all pretty much in the
Yeah,
post-apocalyptic
it's
world.
all they're all based on post-apocalyptic
And,
like stories. But my
Is
question
it all
is,
about like the different vault numbers then?
Yeah, so like
Yeah.
during like whatever like the giant nukes that happened, people I guess they were prepared for it in a way. People hid in vaults.
they colonized.
Yeah,
underneath.
yeah. They
Well,
like
you learn that in the show, but
yeah, tons of them.
I didn't know because like you got vault pretty much right now with the show. It's
Yeah.
vault 33, 32, and 31 are the numbers that they've
So-
said. I didn't know if like different parts of the country were like
Yeah.
Right.
other.
And in each game, you're kind of in like a new vault.
Yeah.
And you're just exploring.
So
the
that was
area of
my
the world.
question for Marlon. I didn't know if you were going to ask that, but based on just the trailer, because I haven't watched the episodes yet, but you can kind of tell by their clothes, right? Like they have the same clothes as Fallout 4, right? The colors are like yellow and blue. So
it's
is
like
this
Pip
one
Boy.
based off of? Yeah, is this based off of?
There's
Fallout 4?
there's a lot of nods to the game.
Okay.
So they're
4 exclusively or?
any of them.
Oh, okay.
So like in the beginning, you get the boring ass main chick. She's like going through and explaining her to like this like council group
Yeah.
of people to like get into whatever.
Okay.
And she's explaining like all of her like basically she's explaining her build. So she
Yeah.
goes through like she has like speechcraft. She's got like so if you play the game like in the beginning, you get to pick all of those different stats and modify them on like what you want to be
They
good
do that in
in.
the show?
Yeah, so in the beginning she
So it's just
very
like the
first
game.
episode.
Yeah, it's just like an
Talks
intro to
about
the
her
game.
stats. It was kind of weird. In
So
the
it's like an
beginning.
Oh, it's
isekai.
weird for a show. Though?
Well, it was.
They didn't
It's
like
just
do it in
kind
a good
of like because I've never played any Fallout games,
It didn't seem weird to me.
so
Yeah.
I was just like, I'm just sitting there like, what is she talking about? Like, why? Like as a normal person, like
Yeah.
not knowing. If I didn't know anything about games, I was
Yeah.
like, this is kind of weird. She giving out stats.
So
she was
you're
talking
like,
about her reproductive organs too. They were
Yeah.
intact.
Yeah.
how'd you get? What part did you get bored at?
It was
Not
after,
'cause
it was
that
after
part
that.
Oh man. So like you were kind of like your perspective was like you're watching it as like a civilian,
Yeah,
not like
yeah.
as a gamer.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
like Steve, would you say like you were like kind of just you followed along because you knew of the game, or you have zero knowledge of the game, but you
Zero
just enjoyed
knowledge
that
of the
part?
game besides what I said before: nukes and vaults. That's all I knew.
I gotta watch because
But otherwise, I just kind of like the fact that she was talking about her
Stats.
stats or whatever. I was like, oh, she just was talking about her qualities or whatever because the program she was trying to get into, or like getting interviewed, she was just
yeah.
bracking off what she was good at or whatever.
Okay. But it seemed like off-putting. It was just off-putting. Like
I
boring.
mean, it wasn't boring. It's just kind of like that's
Like,
what
what
they
the
start off with. Like, okay, why is she talking about her stats? But
Okay.
then it gets into it, and she's trying to reproduce.
Oh,
And she's like, they're going to the vault 32 because she's like out of matches pretty much for her
Yeah.
vault. So
okay. How's the character development?
I
As,
don't know.
somebody
I
who
think
hasn't
it's.
played.
I'm assuming because I've only seen the first episode. I'm assuming it's spread out throughout all the episodes. Like it skips around a lot.
Okay.
it
But
does.
it's good.
Yeah, because
You
it
get to
like
know
yeah,
the
the other
characters?
episodes they'll jump between the different characters
Okay,
and stuff like that.
okay.
And
Give their backstories.
Yeah,
and
and it'll,
stuff.
like,
yeah,
have
yeah.
flashbacks
It's one of
and-
those.
I think you can actually order one of the Pit Boys.
Can I watch this in any order I want?
no.
Absolutely.
What? I don't think you're supposed to fall asleep during the episodes. Right?
It is an hour and 15-minute long episode.
They're long.
What? That's
What is this
awesome
on?
though, if it's good.
It's on
Prime?
Amazon Prime.
Nice.
They're not all that long, but
Oh, okay.
the first one is definitely long, and I think the second one's pretty close to that. But I think the third and fourth one are shorter.
Plot builders though, right? The first one. But so it didn't keep your
The pilot
attention. Or you watched the whole thing, but
I did
you're
watch
you're
the whole
not too impressed. It didn't keep your attention.
I wouldn't say I'm not too impressed. It's just.
Yeah.
I think it definitely caters to people who watched it for sure. Like it.
Or,
gives
like,
a
played the
lot
game.
of- Yeah, played the
Okay.
game and stuff.
I'm
but
watching that.
I don't
I'm
know.
based on the guy over there.
Yeah.
The guy that played the most of it.
Our resident Fallout player says this shit is
Well, I
ass.
just mean there's a lot of nods that you probably wouldn't
Yeah.
get unless you played the game.
Right. But our resident,
Or if you
player
like
of the
post-apocalyptic
game.
shows, I think it's pretty good.
I like post-apocalyptic. I mean, my wife was the first. She's like, "Hey, isn't this that game that you and Marlon played?" I was like, "Oh yeah, it is. I gotta watch that." But it's too caught up in other things.
But yeah, I mean the game itself, for me,
That's like one of your favorite games of all time, right? Fallout, like the series.
no, but it's good.
Oh yeah, Devil
I
May
thought you
Cry.
loved Fallout.
I played
I thought you
4,
did,
3.
I keep forgetting about Devil May Cry though. They're like,
Played New Vegas,
New
right?
Vegas.
No.
you played New Vegas again, right?
I think I only played it once. Maybe. I don't know if I played it
Thought
twice.
you
or
bought.
not.
Thought you bought it again, but
No, I mean it's a very action packed game. I mean you can attest to it, and you
Yeah,
know
I like it.
you've got your characters that you can build, and you know they can be whatever you want them to be. If you want to have like a stealthy character, or if you just want to talk your way out of everything, or if you want to go with the Brotherhood, which I see they come in probably an episode 2 with the fucking armor.
that doesn't make you want to
Did
like
they
watch it
explain
though.
the Brotherhood more of like what it is?
Not really yet.
Okay, because he like starts off and it's like these guys in an army base, but then they're like you're part of the Brotherhood, and then they get titles and stuff. And at first I was like he got upgraded to this, and I was like, but what does he do? And then I was like, oh, he must be like the kind of like assistant to the actual dude. I was like, I thought he got promoted to like be one of those guys at first.
No, he's
I was
like,
like-
if you're thinking like Knights of the Old Time River, he's
Yeah.
he's the squire.
He's their squire,
Oh,
dude.
okay.
So he like takes care of like
He had his
gear
bag,
or
dude. He
whatever.
was like
It's a
running with
huge
that.
bag.
It's a huge fucking bag, dude. He threw that
bigger than him.
He
and
said,
it's like,
he
yeah.
said, huh, and he could barely get up on the helicopter. He had to like jump up there and like crawl to get up there.
Yeah, look
Cause-
at that.
Well, because the big robot dude just hopped up there. He's like,
Oh yeah, so they got the robot, they got the suit. Oh man, yeah, I'm gonna have to catch this. Is the entire? The entire season is available because you're 4 episodes in, right?
Mhm.
Okay, how many episodes?
I think it's 8.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it again. Wasn't Jonathan Majors in there?
No,
That dude looked just like him.
I know who you're talking about.
You gonna tell me that wasn't him? Can you pull up the cast real quick?
Maximus?
That looked like Jonathan Majors.
I don't think so.
Can you pull up the cast real quick?
It
'Cause-
wasn't him, but I know who you're
Because
talking
I am not tripping. That
I
looks
see.
like
It's gonna
Jonathan
be a weird
Majors.
racist
I gotta see
moment.
this. It is gonna be a weird.
I swear that
I thought
was.
this was gonna be a weird.
Marlon's
racist
like, well, I
moment.
mean, like, in the show, he like turned around for like 5 seconds.
That guy.
No.
Really, that guy?
You think that dude looks like John?
Oh, okay, can you find one where he's not smiling?
Could you pull up Jonathan Majors next?
It's hard to hide a forehead and a whole face with.
That's not him.
Yo, this is not.
Isn't that
Dude looks
Denzel?
nothing like
yeah.
That's Denzel.
It's
man.
a side by side. So they're both.
Yeah, it looks like the internet compares him more to Denzel, and you said Jonathan Majors. But I mean,
Maybe it's the lips.
maybe I'm more mad at the internet.
I think it's the lips.
Yeah, no, he doesn't look like Jonathan Majors. But
Are you kidding me? Not at all.
Nah,
Not even 20%.
no.
It's at least 70.
At least he brought-
I just clicked on the thing for Google to go down, and this was one of the search options.
His name is Aaron Moten. Yeah, Aaron Moten. Is it Aaron Moten or Aaron Moten? He does not look like Jonathan Majors though.
That's crazy because to me he looks like Jonathan Majors.
Yeah, we can stop now though.
Maybe a little bit in the first picture.
You don't have to do this. What? No.
Because that's like the first time you see him, and I'm like, whoa, he's in here? That's crazy.
But then you like your eyes adjust. You realize like
That was kind of when I stopped watching because I had to do some stuff for work.
He glanced over.
and I would have just held that
Jonathan
comment.
Majors in here crazy.
I would have just held it in until I could confirm myself. Unless you were sure that was him. At that
Well, that's
moment,
why I asked the question.
No, but I would have tucked the question until I was sure though.
Oh, there's no harm in asking the question mark. Ho, ho, ho.
It can be. We can still find out. But anyways, let's move on. I'm gonna watch. This has been on my radar, so I'll take a look. Any other shows? I've just been. What have I been doing? Working. Doing nothing. I haven't watched anything this
I
week.
watched that cartoon movie that was on Netflix, or the cartoon show that was on Netflix.
The cartoon show.
The regular show?
No.
Yeah, I watched that show too. It's
Chowder?
actually surprisingly
No.
not a kid show. Cartoon show.
Good,
Flapjack?
Good Times. It's like a remake of like a 50s show.
Oh, so it's probably racist.
Is it a remake of Good Times? Oh, it's a remake of Good Times. Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't. There's a cartoon Good Times. Is it good? Probably a lot of. Yeah, no. Well,
It got really, really bad reviews.
Fallout got really, really good reviews.
I'm gonna have to check that out myself, just to see, because I'm surprised. I don't think you can remake Good Times without the racism. So
That's what I was going to say. I was like, this just sounds racist.
That was what I was gonna say, too.
And I've not even
this was a very
seen-
dialed down version of what I was gonna say, but
It's got. You should look up the cast for that show.
for the Good Times
Good
cartoon,
Times, yeah.
like an all-star cast or like.
It's got some pretty notable people in
Okay.
there, or some notable
Yeah,
people.
I'm curious because I'm like, because I mean, a lot of people kind of got famous off the original show. I mean, a couple people. It was a long time ago, but I'm surprised on who they got to kind of participate in this cartoon because that's an interesting.
I mean, usually Netflix has pretty good like
Yeah,
cartoons, like.
but I would imagine that
those
would be-
like draw the line cartoons.
Yeah.
Where they kind of walk the line a little bit.
and I feel like a Good Times cartoon that walks the line. You can't really. You have to like you. It's either like a solid, like you have to tell the joke in its fullest, or you kind of water it down. And a watered down Good Times doesn't sound good to me, honestly.
You have to watch. You have
Yeah.
to watch it.
Okay.
That shit kind of looks like what was that one show that used to be on Disney Channel? Was it The Proud Family?
Mm-hmm.
That's what that shit looks like to me.
Proud Family was straight.
This doesn't look straight though.
Christopher Corey Smith, Jessica Michaela, Jay Farrow. He's funny.
Oh, they got Wanda Sykes.
Hey, Wanda Sykes is in this cartoon? Okay. I don't know who Rashida Olewola
You
is. Sorry.
got JB Smoove in there.
JB Smooth is in there. Yo. Okay. All right. Marsai Martin. Tisha Campbell. Okay. Phil Lamar, not too familiar. Gary Anthony Williams. He plays God.
Is there only 3 episodes out right now? Or?
There's only a few.
Okay. I was like, why is they're only in a couple episodes? Okay.
Huh.
Makes
Interesting.
sense.
I'll take a look. I don't.
I will not be taking.
I was about to say it doesn't seem like it's for everybody, but I'm gonna take a look, man. I know of the show that this probably stems from. So, anything else?
It is a remake.
It is. You know for sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
100%.
Oh man. Oh
Wow,
man.
dude.
I'm gonna watch though.
I can.
The little baby.
The art style is kind of straight.
The little baby get kicked out the house because he's a drug dealer.
remember.
I probably won't watch.
Remember that one.
Shit. Oh shit.
Remember Bebe Kids?
I actually like Baby Kids. Actually. What?
You know how they have the rappers like
Yeah.
the baby and little baby and baby, and
Yeah.
they roll up in a they roll up into like one of those like mini Power Wheels. They're like, yo, you got to get off this corner, man.
I gotta watch.
And then they
I gotta watch.
and then they try to kill him.
Crazy.
Anything else? I was like, what the fuck? The baby dog? Yeah, it's probably not our demo. Or no one's demo. Tony, you ain't watching them this week, dude?
You been working.
I just work.
Every time I ask him, we look at you.
I'm ready
He
for
watching
it.
it. Ah, yo. He's up and watching them hours rack up.
Yeah, I mean, all I've been doing is that after I
Raking in
I did beat
cash?
Final Fantasy.
Congrats, dude. Congrats. Decided not to plat it, but just to
Are
beat
you
it out
going
right.
for the platypus?
I tried
How many hours did it take you?
to beat the game.
Yeah.
Or how much did you spend into it before you decided, okay, let's go to hard mode?
Good question. Good
Yeah,
question.
probably like once I reached like 115, I was like,
He's like, yeah, nah.
I need to finish this game.
all right.
And then at the end of it, I think it was like 120 overall.
Okay.
And then now I did like half of hard mode.
A lot quicker, right?
Yeah, no, it's really quick.
Okay.
Because you're just going through the story, like you don't have to do any of the extra stuff. But then I was like, all right, let me do some of these extra stuff. And I got a good leeway. Like I was getting progress. I was like, all right, I can do this. And then you just start hitting walls. And then they start taking like hours to try to complete stuff. And you're just like, I don't know if I can continue this.
Dang. Have you tried anything on hard mode?
I haven't beat the game.
Oh, I thought you did. Is it just so it's just Steve and Tony right now?
Yeah.
Ah.
The ending is sick though.
Okay.
I do say like I like the way how they ended the game. I was
Yeah,
just
it's
like
good.
I was like, damn, this is
What
fucking
disc they
good.
ended on?
What?
What disc they ended on?
On the first one.
Yeah.
So
That's what
it
they
just
said.
goes all the way up to the end, like straight to the end of the first disc.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's all on one disc.
It's yeah.
How many more discs are there?
Technically, in the original one, there's 3. The second one, it's like a good chunk. But then the last
Damn,
one,
how old are you gonna be when you finish the third disc?
well, they said that there's only one. There's
was
gonna be a
question.
trilogy, so it's only
Yeah.
gonna be one more game after this. But they did change the story up. That was like, I don't know how I felt about some of it because it did cut out some key parts, like how Sid joins, and you don't get to see him because like his true passion in the old game was he wanted to be an astronaut, not a pilot, because you go into space.
Astronaut.
Yeah, because you go into space. You set up the
Wait, did you
rocket.
figure that out in the 1995?
Yeah, that's in the original game. That's why you fly up into space and you get the Bahamut like rising.
I don't remember that. Sid always
You
wanted
go-
to be an astronaut.
Yeah, that's why he was building a rocket ship and he had an assistant. But then they canceled it because like they wouldn't fund it, and then eventually like something happened where like all of a sudden the rocket was starting and he's like oh my god we gotta get in here, it's starting, and then you just get launched into space for like
How you get
I don't-
home?
I can't remember. I think you just fall down like with the rocket ship into the water, and then you just crash.
Oh, now I know why they were selling this game to like 14-year-olds.
And then like I do think it was cool like how Vincent also joined. Like you can't play as him, but like I think it was sweet. And then you
Wait, you don't play as him in the remake?
not on this one, no.
You fight him though.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Spoilers.
Oh yeah, Marlon's not quite there. You're really close.
Yeah, but I mean like the the story of the game that did change.
God
So like
damn.
the whole Sid thing is like different. He's just like a random pilot. Like just
Also, in this game, he's just a random pilot.
like there, yeah, because
You're not building the rocket ship?
like no, there's no rock. Like you don't even visit his hometown or anything, and you like
He set up a smoke signal and he comes in an airplane.
yeah, like you just got to go to this like base where there's like a plane or whatever, and then he's just there, and he's like, "No, you want me to fly you to wherever?"
Hold on.
Yeah.
All right.
So they
I
changed the
think
story on that.
we finally arrived at a spot in the game that does not align with the old game that we don't like here. Because for the past,
I mean that's just me. Like I didn't. It's not like a big thing.
no,
But like
hold on, man.
Sid is like one of the characters
Yeah.
that isn't.
He's
so
in
like
every game, isn't he?
in the
There's always a Sid.
there's always a Sid.
Yeah.
Yeah, in every game. But like in the main game, the optional characters were Yuffie and Vincent. You can go throughout the whole game without getting those characters because those were optional characters technically. But Sid, you do meet because he has a whole storyline, and I was surprised that they actually changed up his like.
Yeah.
I thought they were gonna actually with Yuffie. I thought they were gonna let you like not pick her up.
Yeah, because in the game, yeah, there is an option where you just don't like. You can still fight her, and then like at the end, you know after you beat her in the random encounter, because in the old game you had to go right after when you get to Junon, like the area where Junon is, you have to go around like the forest to encounter her, and then when you beat her, you have to answer a sequence of questions correct to recruit her. If you don't, she runs away, and then in order to recruit again, you had to re-encounter her and fight and do the whole process over again.
So there's a new character in this game.
No, I'm just saying, like Yuffie, like is just an
Oh,
automatic
oh,
character.
like, yeah,
In this one, it's like
Who?
I did all the things to like tell her to beat it.
Yeah.
Like go away, and
Yeah.
then she like runs off, and then she comes back. Like and so you can't not have her
Yeah.
join the party.
Chance, he
gotcha.
was trying to leave her like he did or you can
In the old one.
in the old one.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
But in the old one, it sounds like. Well, I mean, they're obviously forcing.
So
you to
like
recruit
for
her.
me, the only thing that overall I would say this game's a 9, like 9 out of 10. It's a very solid
It's not
game.
a 10?
No, there some of the changes.
You were hyping it up like it was a 10, bro.
That's what I'm saying. We just
It's
got
good, yeah,
I'll
but
give it
like
10.
a 10 for Steve though.
I really do like the game. It's just for me, there's a lot of fucking mini games. like it's more than the actual game.
You don't like filler?
No, it's not that. I think the mini games are important because you play a lot of those mini games in the original game, like a lot of them.
Did you beat the card
What
game
makes him-
tournament?
Yes, I did. You damn right I did. That was like the one thing I made sure I did.
He said,
Queen-
He's
"Glad I
like,
did."
damn right I did. Yeah, he's ready for that question, man.
But
Okay, so but is that the only thing that makes the mini games important? Is that they were in the old game? Like, it
I mean,
sounds
they're
like,
still fun. Some of them are fun.
Okay.
Like
in Discord. I
so
just
there's
listen to
not-
y'all complain about them a lot, man.
A lot of them are not fun.
like the Chocobo race. I mean, I feel like you have to get that. That's like in the old game.
That's fine. I'm fine with that.
That's where like you had to train in
it's-
the old game. You had to get
It's
the
kind of
gold
like Mario
Chocobo.
Kart.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah, you can
So,
drift
like,
and
it-
everything.
Is,
Yeah.
is there a push-up mini game?
There's a
No,
crunch.
there's
sit-up
the sit up one. Yeah, that
I
one.
was going through it that one night, dude.
Yeah, Marlon. I after talking to Marlon, like I kind of figured, and it was like remind me of the old one, so I got through that pretty quick. But the one that I'm stuck on right now is the boxing one.
You like boxing, Tony?
No, but this one is stupid.
This
Oh,
This one's like real
you,
difficult.
you don't
It's
like
not- it's
super
not-
boxing?
boxing. It's
Yeah.
like
Wii U boxing?
it's like so you pretty much you're right here. You're like this, and you can't swing until you dodge enough times, and then you can swing on the dude.
What?
Yeah. Like
And
so
you're just
It's
like you're filling up
it's
a
like that
meter.
old school punch out, dude.
yeah, pretty much. It is like you literally cannot hit the person. They'll always dodge it. You have to wait for an opening, and you have to dodge a certain amount of time, or they'll do like a rage thing where they'll swing at you like 4 or 5 times in a row, and you have to dodge all of it, and then they'll get like tired out, and they'll give you only one free hit,
Yeah.
and then you have to go through like the whole process again, and then it is rough.
So mini games suck. Sounds like there's a lot of them.
I mean,
that's enough
there's a good deal. I like the bike game. That one's not too bad. That one's fun. You
Did
do
you
like
like the frog one?
that one's okay. I didn't care
That
for
wasn't
it.
fun.
It sounds like none of them were fun for you.
I like the Fort Condor one. That's always fun
Yeah,
to me.
that
Fort Condor was fun in the old one.
Yeah, it's similar to that.
I didn't mind that
It's-
one.
You didn't like
It's-
that one?
I said I didn't mind that one.
That one's straight. I know Marlon didn't like what was it called? The one that you just did.
The Gears and Gambits.
Gambits. I thought that was straight. I didn't care for that.
I thought it was cool. I just
yeah,
I beat it on normal. I was like, but I'm just gonna keep going
Yeah,
on the story.
yeah,
There's
I
too
read-
many options for like shit in there.
I just
Like,
literally
change like your loadouts on the with all your robots.
because they make the
Okay.
mini games like they're just not just a. It's a kind of
like a
complex
whole
mini.
nother
Yeah,
game.
yeah, like
It's like
a whole.
nother,
You
like-
can make like a whole little.
It's like a whole other indie game inside the fucking game.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
And I didn't mind that. I thought it was. I did the hard mode on that one too. I was like, cool.
That's
we're
what
done.
that's what the whole first disc was for. Where they said like put this one in first to download the data, and then you can like play the game on the second disc. Like that first disc, it was 147 gigs because of all the mini games.
Yeah,
Probably. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
fuck!
There's a lot.
Oh my
'Cause then
god.
there's like
Everything's a mini game, dude.
yeah, because
That's
then like you
crazy.
do like a shooting range one. There was like a little soccer thing that you
I like
play
the
with
shooting
Reddit.
range one.
Yeah, the
I-
shooting one's straight.
The soccer one was lame.
The soccer
because-
one was what?
It was whatever.
That
I
was
didn't care for
like
it.
Rocket League, pretty much.
Yeah, it was like Rocket League.
and I hate Rocket League.
Yeah, like there's a bunch to do, but I feel like I was telling Marlon, I was like, maybe this might be a little too much. Like
Yeah.
I'm fine with you doing it like once or twice, but then like after you do it the initial time, because this is part of the story, they'll be like, now there's a challenge where you have to do it like a bunch of times. Oh, the one I also hate, besides the boxing one that I know, was the cactus stuff. Like to when you go back to Cosmo. Well, you only did half of it.
Yeah, I still have to go back.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
those suck ass, and then the hard mode suck ass too.
I didn't do the hard mode.
You don't have to do it on hard mode though, right?
You don't have to.
Yeah,
So what are you doing to yourself?
I
Well, you
don't know.
do
I
if you,
didn't.
if you want
trying to-
platinum. I
Yeah,
think, right?
if you have the platinum, you have to do it.
But you have to complete it once, right? Like you only have to do it once. You have to do it on hard mode too. Like
You have
also,
to you have to do it. On
you have to play all the mini games over on hard mode.
So
some
like,
of some of them,
so-
will, like one of the trophies in hard mode is that you have to collect all these like little mini figurines,
Yeah.
and some of it is that you have
Some
to do
of
the
them-
hard mode version of it to unlock
Okay,
it.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. Nah,
And yeah, so
that
like,
shit sounds like it's way too much. Platinum might be like one of those like, you know, like I'm playing other games, but like, all right, I'm getting a little bored of this one. Maybe I'll try to play a mini game on Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. But like, it's not
No,
gonna be
don't do
like,
that.
it's not
Don't
gonna be
do
straight. Oh, don't do it at all.
No.
and
Yeah,
then
it
like
just sounds
some
like way
of the
too much.
trials are also hard. Like I was stuck on like the summon fights, like where you had to fight like two of the summons at the same time. Like that shit is not fun.
Yeah, no, fuck this game.
You know what's
right now.
really not fun though?
I was gonna say, you know, it's too much.
The piano thing. The piano is not fun. It
piano.
is like you have to play like the like different.
Yeah, there's a
theme
mini
songs on
game
the
where you have to
piano.
play piano.
and
I didn't like that one, so I didn't do it at all.
it's so fucking stupid.
I actually didn't, but I love rhythm games. So
I like rhythm games too. Not this one.
Enough mini games. It sounds like too much.
Can we
If
go
you
back,
pick the game
can we go
up,
back to
Game,
push
game is great.
Yeah,
but
the
if
game-
you're trying to platinum it, it's a little bit too
yeah, like if
do
you're okay just beating the game normally and doing like
a lot
the
of-
regular stuff, not
doing a
like
lot of
the
it, yeah.
platinum,
Nah, I'm
like
not
you
into that
will
right now.
you will enjoy the game.
you'll get your money's worth.
Yeah,
You know what? You
the
know what I'm
story
getting
is
my money's
great.
worth? You know what I get my money's worth? I'm with Josh. Push-ups, dude. You know why?
Drop and give me 50.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Speaking of too much.
Give me a quick timeline. What happened?
Speaking of too much. I'm going to piggyback and transition off of what Tony said. That fucking game sounds like too much, but you know what else was too much this week? Rap beef for J. Cole.
What happened?
He
Metro Boomin and Future came out with an album.
Metro and Future, Metro and Future. I'm getting them confused now. So many people came out with
Are
this
you a
songs.
Future fan?
I like Future.
Okay.
Was he in the Fantastic Four?
Fuck no. There's no Fantastic Four. There's only one now. J. Cole decided to bow out gracefully after the,
Was it gracefully?
but we respect him. So
Yeah.
After hearing what was coming down the pipeline,
yeah,
I now think it was correct about it. You gotta get out of here. If
Yeah,
you are
go.
not ready
you gotta
for the
get
fight,
the fuck
brother.
up out of here. You gotta get the
Fight's
fuck up out of
coming.
here, dude. Smoke is coming. Yo, y'all see that smoke? Yo, shit. Something's on fire. Oh, something's on fire, all right. So Cole dropped, might delete later. He apologized Monday, immediately. Not immediately. It might have been immediately after, depending on how you measure time. To me, it was immediately after. But he apologized for the diss track. Looks like it was removed off of streaming. 7 minutes. Or
I think it's still on there, isn't it?
I thought it was removed. What's the song? What is it called?
Well, you know,
7
once
minutes.
it's on the internet, it's on there forever.
7 Minute Drill.
7 Minute Drill. He took it off the album. The project's still on there, yeah, but he took the song off. And you know what's funny? It still says
he did.
it says 12 tracks though, and how many tracks is on there?
It's grayed
11.
out.
Fuck,
Oh, it's
dude.
grayed out? Yeah, man.
I
It's
thought-
on there and it says it, but it's grayed out. So you can't.
He took it off.
The song is
So
not currently available in your country
I
or
also
region.
thought it was funny.
Can we get a VPN and get us?
yeah, I know, right? Can I
Where's this available?
YouTube.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
where it lives forever now.
But you know what else is available on YouTube? Drake responded. He said
I didn't
push-ups.
think he was gonna
So
do
can
it.
we talk about the Discord conversation? Like, not to like highlight your doubt, but because you were pretty strong on wanting it, but like I'm with you on the take that you had earlier this week as far as like he doesn't have time to do this shit. He's not gonna release anything, and like part of me believed that because I mean, why would he pay this any attention?
Yeah.
It looks like a lot of people are just trying to jump him, right? Like, why would I give this any attention?
Mm-hmm.
But then the petty side of me was like, he's got to respond. You have to respond to that shit.
Yeah,
You have to respond to everybody.
I wanted him to respond. I didn't think
Yeah.
he would though. And once it got to like Friday, I was like, man, see, I
Not
told
gonna say
you.
anything. I know.
I told
man.
you he wasn't
I-
gonna respond.
I know, man. I was lifting my fucking aunt's fucking couch, and then like I saw a text from you, and I was like, the response. And then like Alex was like, he sent me a link, and he was like, "You're welcome." I was just like, or no, he sent me a link to Twitter, and I was like, "Yo, I don't know my password. What is this?" He was like, "What? So you can't listen to it?" I was like, "No, what is it?" And then he sent me a link, and he said, "You're welcome." I put the couch down.
You sat on the couch.
He said, he
Hey,
said,
Mark, man, get your ass up, man.
you're like holding one hand.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, you just. He's like,
Yeah. He's like, oh shit, Mark. I was like, wait, everyone stop breathing. I was like, wait, I played that shit and I was like, there's no way. My first response always, right? There's no way this is real right now.
A lot of people.
Because
are
what did I
debating
say?
it.
When you said, I said he's either going to drop it on Thursday to try to step on the album,
Yeah.
or he's going to wait to see what the fuck they're talking about and who's featured on the album and then respond on Saturday. Fucking evil fucking genius that he is, dude. He responded on Saturday. He waited to see who all was on there. And you know what? One thing that a lot of people don't highlight is he addressed, like, if you pay attention to the line, he wasn't shooting at Cole, but he said, I don't give a fuck what Cole said, that K-Dot verse was trash. You know what that means, right? He wrote this within the week. So a lot of people say
he
that
didn't actually release this song, right? It was like leaked, like a
the
early
original version was leaked, which I like the original version a little better, but the
I
guy
like it better
is
with
the
the
fucking
piano.
evil turd.
I
He's
agree.
huh?
No, I like the
it.
final
Like
mix.
some
a little bit.
Well, yeah, obviously it sounds polished, but the original had a sample of "Get Money," and that if you just dissect that, he's made a song off of a sample called "Get Money" to someone who appears to get less money. You got to think layers with this guy. Like, it's crazy. It is
And those
insane.
push-up videos, that was hilarious.
Yo, and then like to just top it all off, I thought I had all the information.
You should look at the video I posted in the
Brian
Mac
posted a
Ben chat
video. Oh, not of
today.
Kendrick.
today.
Okay, I'll have to go back and look.
Yeah.
But Brian showed us a video in Discord last night, which I thought that the dropping "Give Me 50" push-up line was like talking about his splits with his like managers or Top Dog Entertainment or whatever. And 50% is pretty nasty, so I get why. It just to make that the hook is like, this guy is sick, psychopath sick, right? And then like Brian's like, yo, but it's like a double entendre type of thing because like you never saw Kendrick do like push-ups on TikTok, and I was like, stop.
No.
Kendrick's doing push-ups on TikTok,
It's hilarious.
and Drake made the hook, dropping "Give Me 50."
It's pretty good.
That's insane.
I think this is gonna go down as one of the best diss songs.
We talked about it last night. You can just see it at the concert. Like, what'd you say? Or who said it? You or Brian was like Drake putting the TikTok video on the jumbotron, and then him singing the drop. Give me 50. It's already you can already see it. Like he's sick. That's sick. But you don't fuck with them. You can't. You can't, right?
Yeah.
If you were Kendrick, do you respond or you just ignore it?
Can you respond? He said he got a size 7 shoes on, man.
Yo, he said, his album was called Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. He said, what are you big stepping in? How you big stepping with a size 7.5 men's shoe? Drake is mean. Yo, that was just mean.
One of the shoe companies did come out to defend him and said that he wears 8.5 or 9 though.
Shout shut up. Now is not the time. You should shut up. Adidas or whoever. I don't know.
I forget who it was, but they did say, hey, that's not true. He does that. We love Kendrick over here.
Actually, it's an 8.5. Yo,
Yeah, it doesn't really help.
shut up. It doesn't help.
doesn't
So you
help.
just
Yeah,
make the
doesn't
bar
help.
like that more meaner. Shut up and sit down. Yo. I mean, I want him to respond. The hip hop in me wants him to respond, but he's gonna have to come with more than just like there's no big three. It's just big me shit. Like he has to have some dirt.
He needs a lot of it.
He needs a lot of it.
And then it seemed like after like a few hours, then Rick Ross dropped his version.
Then Rick Ross.
And then everyone went back to listening to.
Rick Ross was talking a bunch of crap too.
Rick Ross.
His shit was kind of lame until you get to the end.
Yeah.
And
So
talking
the
about
rap,
his nose shit.
he was rapping. The song was okay, but it wasn't like the dissing part. The dissing part was like when you let the beat like ride for a little bit at the end, and then like Ross comes back in and starts talking, and then he's like talking like just straight up just talking shit about Drake. It's just like,
Did you see the
what?
text message Drake posted to his mom or from his mom? His mom
Yeah.
was like,
Yeah.
he went and got a nose job without me. He said, "Nah, I would have gotten us a 2-for-1 deal."
no, he didn't. That's not real.
No, it is real.
That's what Drake posted.
He put on there. He was like, it's just all this is coming from Rick Ross. It's this dude that he was talking about like, what is it? It's some kind of like weight loss thing.
Yeah.
Ozempic?
No, it's like Mo something. Let me see what it said.
Rick Ross was taking the weight loss stuff, or is that
I don't
the
think he
Clash one?
actually was, but that's what he said.
Do you think the
Ozempic?
text message is authentic, or do you think like
He posted on his Instagram.
Yeah, he posted it on the Instagram or whatever, and then
Yeah.
Rick Ross made this whole video, dude.
Was that what the?
And
I saw a
then he
clip of
was
him
like-
laughing. Is
Yeah,
that the
it was like
clip
him
of Rick
just
Ross
walking
laughing?
around,
Laughing?
and then laughing. He's like, "Oh, he ran to his mom."
Okay.
Manjaro?
Yeah.
It's coming from this Rick Ross guy I did songs with. He's gone loopy off the Manjaro. He hasn't eaten in days. And it's turned him angry and racist.
Yeah, damn.
he said he's performing at proms for money. It's bad. Don't worry, we'll handle it.
No way! That's not real. Don't worry, we'll handle it. It's crazy.
Yeah, and he put up the of course you got the Kill Bill. You know, him fighting everyone.
Yo! Off the the Manjaro? He's hungry? That's fucked up.
He's loopy off the Manjaro.
Oh shit. But I mean, let's address it, man. What do y'all think about the accusations of what he say? So I thought when we talked about it last night, I thought he was calling Drake white boy, but he's actually talking about a ghostwriter from Michigan.
No,
Some
he's
dude named
calling
Link?
Drake that.
I thought he was talking about Drake.
Yeah,
that's what
you
I
should
thought
see the
also.
second video.
Okay, because I watched the academics.
He was
thing.
literally.
I watched the DJ academic stuff, and he was talking about a
You
ghostwriter from Michigan.
gotta watch the response to
Okay.
the Drake text messages.
He's been like Rick
He was
Ross
saying
is-
some messed up stuff.
Rick Ross has been posting all day, like on Instagram by his
Yeah.
pool. He's like, "Come on, white boy."
Yeah, what the fuck? But I thought it was ghostwriter accusations, but that's crazy. He said it made him, that Manjaro made him mean and racist. Don't worry, we'll handle it.
He said he's doing prom shows.
Yeah, that's crazy.
he's doing prom shows for
Drake
money.
is
It's real bad.
ridiculous, Drake is ridiculous. So, amidst all the, so against both albums, both Future and Metro Boomin albums, against the Rick Ross diss, you know, Cole bowing out gracefully.
Again, why do you say it? Just
I
say
don't know,
bowing
'cause I
out.
respect him,
Just
man.
say bowing out. Just don't say gracefully, because it wasn't.
Okay, all right.
He's stumbling out.
He just bowed out.
That smells like pushy.
He just didn't want to catch it. Whatever was coming
He's like, he
his
saw
way,
the
dude.
bullet. He's
Yeah,
like,
he's
yo,
like-
Cole, you want to get on this part?
He's like, no, I'm not
He's
trying
like-
to catch a fade.
Whoa, but what do you think about? Because I was thinking the same thing. Like, yo, Kendrick can be scary because they love him over there on the West Side. But like when Drake said, "I'm more popular in your city," he said, "You snatching chains when I get out there, I'm gonna wear every single chain." How you gonna levitate the chains off me? Because he said, "Levitate." Yeah, listen to his words. You're not snatching my chain. You're never gonna get close enough. So how are you gonna perform magic to get this off of me?
Yeah, he said you're gonna have bodyguards like Whitney.
He said, "I'm gonna have bodyguards like Whitney, man." And like, do we shame him for that, or I mean, is that warranted? Like,
No,
so you're gonna
I
have
think it's smart too.
Yeah.
Like J. Cole doesn't, right?
Yeah, he likes to walk around.
So
by
yeah,
himself,
you need to
take
bow out.
trains.
You need to bow out. Get out.
But that's not to say he doesn't have money to hire bodyguards. But you're saying he just
No.
doesn't want that smoke.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I've seen
Drake
that dude.
said-
I've seen a video of that dude
might-
biking
that-
around,
yeah.
like,
Yeah,
well, no,
yeah. If you just can't
He's
do
just like,
that.
yeah, he just might as well.
No, you
My
can't.
man
Yeah,
still,
yeah.
he rides
You can't.
bikes. He does all the public transportation.
You
can't.
He's
Yeah.
on.
You can't.
He's on
After-
planes
after-
flying coach.
So you stay lyrical miracle. You stay like the loving J. Cole to our hearts. Beef is coming. Beef is coming.
out
You
the
stay
way.
over here. Beef is coming. Yeah.
Get out the way.
That's fine. I still respect him.
I really didn't know Kendrick was that short. My man's only 5'5".
He clowned his height and his shoe size.
Yo, he's shorter than me.
Mr. Morale in the big
He's taller than
step.
you. Oh,
You're taller than. Damn, somehow that makes Drake's song harder.
I got a size.
Every time I hear something, it's
I got a
like
size 10 on too.
it's a fucking fire song. Stop it.
I don't know why. When he said that, I just started thinking of like fucking Baby Shark.
Yo, Drake. It was a good diss song. I'm still taking the Drake diss song over everything else. Even the album. Fuck it. That shit was fire. He lit some fire.
I don't like Future. I think Future is lame.
I think it's all right. I mean, it's weird, but I did like that.
Most of the
Drake
time,
and Future album.
most of the time,
Yeah,
I
that's crazy that you like. What a time to be alive.
Yeah, I thought that
I
was
passed to that shit.
really. I
Yeah.
thought that was straight.
But I like March Madness. I like all the Future like hits. But like when
Yeah.
Drake says shit like you would have never been on Billboard without me, and then you like go to Billboard and look at all the songs that like Future or Rick Ross had, and it says featuring Drake. What do you do? Like what do you do? He's right, and it sucks that he's right. But do you think it's okay to
keep
jump a guy?
responding to hope your shit gets more plays.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. This is what I was doing by myself, and this is what I was doing when Drake came out. Help me out. But then if he decides to diss you, and then he like brings all that forth, you just gotta like sit there, right? He told Kendrick that he can thank his first number one because of him, because you know he brought Kendrick out on tour, and that was kind of not. I'm not saying that's how he popped, but we'd be dumb to not. Agree that he got more notoriety after that tour, right? After the Take Care tour, right?
No.
So when Drake says things like that, what do you say? To Marlon's point, how does Kendrick respond to these things that
Whatever
are
it is,
true?
The
hope
only
it's
thing you
great.
can do at this point, you gotta load up the white vans.
What, dude? No violence. No violence, though. We don't want violence. But is there anything he can rap about? Like,
He takes too long to put anything out.
he does, man. People are saying the only way people like swear by Kendrick's lyricism, but they say the only way he loses this is like if this goes on a long time, he's not gonna be able to outright Drake. He writes too slow. He just comes out. But he doesn't like if Drake hits us with a back to back. We have another one
So
of
you're
those.
saying
moments?
he'll write something, and then like the next week Drake will be already done.
Yeah, that's what he did to Meek Mill. He wrote "Charged Up" and then he wrote "Back to Back." He's like, "Where the
So
fuck
it's been
y'all at?" Yeah.
I waited 4 days.
I waited 4
where y'all
days,
at?
man. Where y'all at? That's not even like the hardest line to me, but he buried Meek with that fucking back to back song. So what if Drake hits us with another? He won't. I think he says it in the song, like I'm not addressing this shit no more because you're
Yeah,
nothing.
he said y'all can figure it out.
Yeah, y'all can figure it out.
Well, you say you haven't let the demon out yet.
Yeah, he did say at the end of the song though. He said, "This isn't all I know, so don't let the demon out." You know, this guy, that's scary.
I mean, he was basically saying, "Look, this is it.
Yeah,
Don't come at me.
yeah,
If you do, prepare for what's next."
yeah. What do you think about his Interscope Aftermath line? Like he said, you're in the scope like your label,
Yeah.
and then you'll whatever I write down, you'll feel the aftermath. But like people were like trashing that line because he's not on there anymore, right? I thought it was a good line. But
There were also, never mind. I can't remember.
there was some.
There was some things like he was saying. Oh, it was he was making fun of the big, or saying he wasn't in the big three or whatever.
Oh, he took that line out.
And it was because Drake was the one who originally said it, wasn't he?
Yeah.
The big three line,
Yeah.
like in the very beginning.
So
But then he like said it like
that was only in the first version, though, right? He took it out in the final version.
I don't
Yeah.
remember.
But like in the
It's not
first
in the
version,
final version,
yeah,
yeah.
he said the big three is me twice. I had to take your ass out or something like that. I was like, wait, okay, you and Cole.
Cole's out.
That's big two, right? Yeah, he fucked up. He counted too many. Nah, I just fucked up.
But yeah, basically people were just saying like, why would you say the big three like Kendrick like said he was in the big three, it's like because Drake originally said that,
Yeah.
not Kendrick.
Yeah,
So it's like
that's
kind
why.
of a
And that's the
weird
whole
line.
point. Yeah,
Yeah.
he said, "Fuck your big three, it's just Big Me," and then, but he took it out, which I think he should have kept it. There was a bleeped out line in the first version about Diddy. Supposedly, people were saying that the bleep was Diddy when he was addressing Ross. He said he's turning 50 or some shit. You should focus on that shit that's going on with you, and like if you guess so many words that rhyme with 50, there's like a very few words that can like fit there. But he took that shit out, so whatever. Anyways, I'm excited, man.
Let's
Like
get
I-
started.
Damn, it's time to end, right?
It already started.
Yo,
I want to see how it ends.
I
I'm
want
about to try to finish.
Yeah.
I think this shit's finished, dude.
You think so? You think Drake is? You think he wrapped everybody up in a nice little tortilla?
I think it pretty much ended. for
I
the
mean,
most part.
what can you say?
I don't.
So
I
you
don't
think
know,
Drake
but I
just
wanna-
dropped and
I
put
wanna
everybody
hear what
else back
Kendrick
in the
has to
line?
say.
I want to hear what Kendrick has to say too.
I want
He has to swing once, man.
to.
Just swing
He's
once.
got to.
I mean, he's even said Metro is a hoe ass.
He dropped the beat out and
He said
said,
keep-
"Metro, shut
Yeah,
your
play drums or
Yeah,
make
he said,
drums.
shut your whole
Yeah,
ass up and make
make
some drums." And then the first comment below the fucking video was like, Metro mad because like all he can do is go get a rapper and then like make the beat. So in theory, he's just making drums. I was like, stop, stop being mean to these guys, man. He's being so mean. Nah. All right, man. Let us know what y'all think about our review because I feel like this thing is gonna go on for a long time. Catch us on Twitch, 6:30 on the Dizzle. It was almost late today, but we made it.
Hopefully, Kendrick comes out before us.
And so we can talk about it next week. That'll be the highlight to my upcoming
It's
week.
not happening.
You always say this.
This one, I don't want to hear a response, and I don't think it's gonna happen.
I agree, Marlon. I don't think it's gonna happen.
I want to hear a response.
I mean, I would want to
hope
hear a
it has
response
Yeah.
I hope it happens.
because again,
I hope it's
I think
great.
we had the conversation. I'm personally more of a Kendrick fan a little bit, but
So that's why Tony remained quiet while we talked about all the Drake lyrics. Tony's like, just wait. He gonna
I'm
say
also a
something.
Kendrick fan.
no, I mean I don't care. I
wanna
mean
hear
you
a
know
response.
I'm
Yeah.
a Drake fan too.
Yeah,
Like
I mean,
I listen to a lot of
Yeah,
Drake.
we listened to a lot of Drake back in the day.
But
This is filthy.
Yeah,
It is
yeah. It does remind me of like the Eminem kill shot for sure.
Yeah,
Like
this is bad.
and I thought that
You
was
think
like
it's a career ending?
I don't know yet.
it's not going to end anything.
I almost
Is
think
Kendrick
I was
gonna be
like
a rock
yeah,
artist?
I was gonna say,
If Kendrick comes out with a rock album, yo.
Didn't he say he was going to come out with a rock album?
Well,
a
if he
couple
does
years
now, it's
ago?
because of this diss song. So after y'all watch the disses one more time, like I'm about to go home and do, yo, catch us on YouTube
with the diss song.
with our diss review, and hopefully Kendrick comes out with something, man. Peace out. Enjoy your weeks. We'll catch y'all next time, dude.
You think Drake really got his nose done?
Nah, man, he black. He's still